The FBI wasted no time. They took charge of the investigation, determined to uncover the truth behind the shooting at Trump's rally. Their first priority was to establish a timeline of events. They meticulously interviewed witnesses, each account adding a piece to the puzzle. Security footage from the rally and surrounding buildings was scrutinized, every frame analyzed for clues. Agents delved into the life of Thomas Matthew Crooks, hoping to understand what could have led him down such a dark path. They combed through his online activity, meticulously examining his social media posts, messages, and browsing history. The FBI also sought to determine whether Crooks acted alone or had accomplices. They investigated his personal relationships, looking for any signs of collaboration or influence. As the investigation progressed, a clearer picture began to emerge. Details about Crooks' past, his state of mind, and potential motives slowly came to light. Thomas Matthew Crooks. A name forever etched in the annals of American tragedy. But who was he? What drove this 20-year-old to commit such a horrific act? Crooks was a recent graduate of Bethel Park High School in Pennsylvania. Those who knew him described him as quiet and unremarkable. He was a registered Republican, but his political views remained largely unknown. Interestingly, Crooks had also made a small donation to a Democratic-aligned political action committee in 2021. This seemingly contradictory action only deepened the mystery surrounding his motives. Investigators continued to analyze his digital footprint, hoping to find a key to unlocking the puzzle of his radicalization. The FBI's efforts focused on understanding his motivations. The shooting at Trump's rally sent shockwaves far beyond the immediate scene. It ignited a firestorm of debate about gun control, political violence, and the very fabric of American society. Advocates for stricter gun control laws renewed their calls for action, demanding reforms to prevent similar tragedies. On the other side of the debate, gun rights groups doubled down on their stance, arguing that the focus should be on mental health and individual responsibility rather than restricting access to firearms. The shooting also fueled concerns about the increasingly volatile political climate in the United States. The incident was a grim illustration of the dangers of political polarization and the erosion of civil discourse. In the wake of the tragedy, there were calls for unity and healing. Leaders from across the political spectrum condemned the violence and urged Americans to come together. However, the deep divisions that plagued the nation seemed only to widen in the aftermath of the shooting. The incident underscored the urgent need to address gun violence, political extremism, and the erosion of civil discourse. The shooting at Trump's rally was a tragedy on many levels. As the nation mourned the victims and sought answers, the focus shifted to preventing similar tragedies from occurring in the future. One crucial aspect of prevention involved addressing the root causes of extremism. This included tackling issues such as online radicalization, hate speech, and the proliferation of misinformation. Experts emphasized the need for a multi-pronged approach, involving law enforcement, social media companies, and communities working together to counter extremist ideologies. Another critical area of focus was improving security at political events. The shooting highlighted the vulnerabilities of large gatherings and the need for enhanced security measures. However, security measures alone were not enough. There was also a need to foster a culture of civility and respect in political discourse. Preventing future tragedies required a collective effort and a commitment to addressing the underlying factors that contribute to violence and extremism.